Hi. So I got some really cool cards for you guys. I got the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And together this is like 9, 10. This is actually 10 pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. You are moving in. You've created this abundance. You've worked really hard and you're not even focusing on it. You're not even focusing on what you've created. You're very modest. You're very like you don't like to take um, ownership of all that you create, which you're hearing a message that's coming in. So I want you to pay attention to signs and synchronicities. I want you to pay attention to the little voice you hear, that little message you receive in sounds, music, shadows. I want you to pay attention to that because within that is a message to you that you're on the right path. You need to look towards what you've created in order to move forward into this 10 of Pentacles, in order to move out of the 9 of Pentacles, which is really great. You've accumulated a lot, but listen to that little songbird. Listen to that canary. You kind of are the canary, so maybe you're paying attention to other people who are similar to you. They resonate with you. So listening to that little song, that message, maybe this is that message that's reminding you that as you stay, as you're on the Wheel of Fortune, you're always on the right path. You're steadily working towards your divine path, your divine plan. You hear, I'm getting a very strong message like, stop pretending that you don't connect with something greater than yourself. Like whether it's God or spirit guides or angels or just the universe, there is something that has set a course on your path and you've been following it. And every time you followed it, you create more abundance because that helps you on your journey. It keeps you on the Wheel of Fortune because you did get the Two of Pentacles. And to me, this is talking about staying balanced so that you continue to move with the wheel as it turns. Because, think about the earth. If we were on the earth and we were resisting, we can't sense it. But if we were somehow able to sense that the earth is moving, it's rotating, and we were to resist it, we would have problems. We would be going against, what's keeping us on track, what's moving us forward, what is keeping us going and moving us into balance. So don't do that. But see, what I see here is like, then you got the Chariot card. And so this information, I liked these because these reminded me of wires and circuits. And then you got the Knight of Knight of Swords. I mean, not Knight, Page of Swords. And here's this little purple and blue ball. This shows up numerous times within your reading with the Hierophant. This is here. It's given to you. You are the student. You are now this new person bringing forth this information. It's very important. Like you got to stop playing small. I lost I had the Star card out. That was another card that came out. But you got the Star card too as well. And so, you have all the star qualities. You have all the ability to be the star, but you're maybe thinking about it from a more singular, because there's all these single people, like one person in all these cards, that you are an individual and that, your connection with the divine God, spirit guides and stuff is something that only you share. But what you don't realize is that the collective, the star seeds, the Lemurians, the Lyrans, the I don't know. There's a whole bunch of different groups. They're all connected in the fact that they're following the same spiritual practice. And we don't communicate with each other. We don't share that knowledge. We're afraid to speak out loud that we connect with something that we cannot see. That that connection doesn't have to be through an organized religion. It there weren't these giant churches at a certain point. They were only for certain people. And so people practice in their own homes, wherever they were. They like looked towards the sky and said, or looked towards nature and said, hey, I feel connection. And you're being asked to really jump on your true path. Like, get in the chariot, get in the carriage, get in the sleigh, whatever it is. Get on a motorcycle, whatever it is, and speak your truth. Like, it's going to be scary though. This bringing forth of knowledge, because like, see, here is the sword of truth given to you by the divine. This little ball of knowledge, it's given to you because you need to speak it into the world. Yes, it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause the death to the structure of your life. Like, see, 10 of swords, 10 right here, and then 4 as the 4 of wands, that's structure. So the ending, the destruction, the painful ending of, all the people you thought cared about you, but as soon as you speak your beliefs, as soon as you speak them into the world, people reject you, then they don't have what's best for you. Because if they think you're a little batty or crazy or need, psychological help, are they really there for you? The divine wants you to know. It's bringing this all forward so that this construct that you've created in your life, you're not seeing these things as lessons and moving on from them. You're holding them like close to you, like as a personal thing, when in fact they would insult anyone who strongly believed in things they didn't. They think you're a crackpot. But now we can prove a lot of stuff through science, and still people don't believe it. There are people that see sounds as lights, as colors, and that's photosthesia. I don't remember what it's called, but my point is, there's all this stuff that people have been saying they see, sense, and feel, like the Earth's heartbeat. It's actually the Schumann's resonance. You should look that up. It's pretty amazing. It affects us all. It's covered by NASA. This is a scientific fact, but people have been saying they feel this, that the tides change, all the water on the earth has always been there. It's been circulating. It responds. It's its own life force. And so if we don't see the bigger picture, if we don't believe, if we don't bring our information and our knowledge forward, we will be letting people decide our reality. And so, yes, the ending to your reality, the ending to your structure is painful. It is hard to just sit there and admit that people are talking badly about you, that they would rather, discount everything you have to say. But the divine is giving you this opportunity, because once you have the structure fall, you can rebuild. And you can build something really strong, because you have, like I said, as long as you're staying on the path, which I'm saying I think you are going to have success. You are going to manifest, because that's what the divine has in store for you. The more you follow this path of truth and of your truth, what you are experiencing, and sharing it with others, and letting other people know they're not alone. You know how many people spend their entire lives thinking they're crazy, when right next door, or right on the internet now, there's someone else who knows that exact experience and feels crazy too, feels alone, feels like they're imagining things. You're not imagining it. The universe is trying to connect with you. You are a part of this big, beautiful universe, and it's going to be painful, but you can find your collective, your soul tribe. You just have to be willing to go through the pain, to go through the experiences, but you'll come out of it much more successful, because you are much more balanced. Give your 2 cents. Balance the scales. There's a lot of people spouting stuff out there. Spout the truth. So, thank you. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.